Peace and love to my kings, my queens, my brothers, and my sisters. I greet you all with love and light of the Most High God, the infinite creator, source of all things, source within. Hope all is well with you, my brothers and sisters in the spirit. As you see, your sister is a bit hoarse. I'm getting over some kind of a virus that had hit my body. Also, it seemed some sort of flu virus, shall I say, that had hit my body about 2 weeks ago. And I'm just now getting to that place where I'm able to, get my strength back and feeling that, need to go ahead and start doing videos again and share my experiences. So I hope many of you will be able to hear me, but in advance, I do apologize. But as you see, your sister's doing just fine. Like I said, I was dealing with some giants myself as far as, my body going through changes. And I truly believe it has a lot to do with the shift that's going on with these energies that's coming in. It's affecting everybody different. A lot of people, like myself, has been dealing with flu-like symptoms. And many of you know that when it comes to flu-like symptoms, it's not something that you could just get rid of, all of a sudden, and eventually it passes on, okay? This too shall pass, family. This too shall pass. This helps support the immune system, family. It's called Sovereign Silver, Bioactive Silver Hydrosol, shall I say. It supports the immune system. I thought it was the bomb, family. I didn't really know too much about it. This is good for pink eye. Like I said, I would say maybe 2 days later, after I took my daughter to the pediatrician, and then I started getting sick. I started having the chills. My body was aching, and then I was experiencing that for a couple of days, and then it went from that to I was having sinus pressure, dealing with sinuses, issues up in this area, up in my head area, where my head just felt like a weight was just on my head. And it was affecting my third eye big time. During this whole time, my third eye was just jumping. I was seeing so many images, family. It wasn't even funny. But anyway, during this time of me going through this, like I said, my third eye was just jumping. It was just overly active. Also, I went from that phase to, I had the pink eye, okay? And of course, like I said, I went to the doctor. Knowing what I know now, I could have just bought some of this right here, because this works. This is more effective, and it's less time, compared to what they give you, in the doctor's, the pharmacy give you, just right here, a couple of drops, 2 or 3 drops within a day. Less than 3 days, your pink eye is cleared. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't know anything about this. And the doctor, they should not going to prescribe this to you. I'm not getting paid for this, family. I'm only sharing this because, many of you watch me for many, many reasons. And, for the most part, your sister is, healthy. I'm not dealing with any kind of cold issues, but every now and then things do hit me. But I'm just letting you know that if many of you are dealing with any kind of ear infections, pink eye, sinus, compression up in here, you can hardly breathe, whatever, try this right here. It is the bomb. Normally you would take it once a day anyway, with a teaspoon, put up on your tongue, and let it sit for 30 seconds and swallow it. This will keep you from getting sick, okay? It fights the germs, okay? It kills viruses. And think about it, it works so fast. You have an ear ache, put a couple of drops, about 2 or 3 drops in whatever the ear that's bothering you. And it's because I was having that problem too this week. I had a little bit of ear, I had an ear infection because my ear was just aching. It was due to the cold or germs that was building up on this side. All I gotta say is this stuff's the bomb. You feel the effects immediately. That's all I want to say. I'm just sharing the love, okay? Do your own research. There's many videos about it. I just want to share the love, and that this has really got me through. Cause it's like my symptoms going from one thing to the next. I was just fighting this old negative battle of a virus that was attacking my body. But thanks be to the Most High God for, you know, leading you to the right place at the right time, or to the right people at the right time. You know, you don't have to go to these doctors and get prescriptions and all of that, you know. And because a lot of these prescriptions are very expensive anyway, you can just get something like this. I ordered this on Amazon for $20, and it would last you for a while because all you're using is a couple of drops, you know. But like I said, a couple of drops in the ear, depending on, you know, you have like an ear problem, or you're dealing with sinus, a couple of drops in each nose, and let it, you know, go down and then swallow. Family, you will feel the results immediately. I'm trying to tell you. So please be mindful of this, all right? This is what the box look like. I'm sure many of you health food stores have them. But anyway, I'm through with that. I just want to let you know that this is what really been helping your sister. What I'm dealing with now, my throat's not sore anymore. My pink eye is gone. And I'm not dealing with any pain in my ear. That has cleared up. The only thing I'm dealing with now is just my throat, you know, my voice, trying to get my voice to come back strong. But other than that, your sister's doing just fine. I'm starting to bounce back, you know. So thanks be to the Most High God for that. And then, you know, it's one thing for me to be feeling kind of, you know, but also it's been real cloudy here in North Carolina. Here in Charlotte, it's been real cloudy. The sun has been blocked big time due to the cloudiness. It's been raining. It seems like every other day, and I'm just gonna be like that all the rest of this week. But like I said, you know, don't let, just because the sun is blocked, okay, family, don't let that, you know, make you feel down, because it can affect one's mood. Yes, it can. Yes, it can, because it affects my mood too. But it's what you do about it that determines everything. You know, try to stay in a state of meditation every day. Be diligently, okay? This will also keep you grounded and focused, okay? I know it has helped me, because like I said, since my third eye been activated, I've been seeing a sun that is within me. We all have a sun within us, family. You know, seek it, so shall you find. And you will get to that place of seeing this light that is within you. Just like we have a sun out there, you know, we have a sun within us as well. There's a sun within the core of the earth. But that's not what I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about how we, as solar beings, have a sun within us as well. You know, whether you see the sun or not, still meditate. Go within yourself. This will help you greatly by staying grounded and spiritually in tune and connected. All right, family? You'd be surprised how this will help you, because, you know, I just happened to be on YouTube, and I came across a video to where they was talking about how Bill Gates was trying to fund some kind of project for the blacking out this, it's a blocking the sun. And all this stuff, you know, family, should be nothing new to many of you. It's definitely nothing new to me. The way I look at it, it's all part of the agenda, what Revelation talks about, you know, and as well throughout the word, okay, for many of you who are Bible readers, you know, it speaks about how it can be 3 days of darkness, okay? Now, that is a metaphor, okay? But period, it's speaking about how the sun will be darkened, period. And for a lot of people, you know, it can be chaos for them, you know. It just depends on one's vibration. It depends on where one is mentally, you know, how they're perceiving this darkness. It depends on where you are in your heart space as well. You know, all this is going to affect your reality during that time. You know, even though we're not going through at this time, but many of us are semi-experiencing this anyway, due to it being cloudy outside, due to the chemtrails, you know, where it could really be a nice sunny day. The chemtrails are blocking the sun. We need the sun, you know. The sun is a life force, it's life-giving to all of us, you know, to Mother Nature, Gaia, planet Earth, you know, as well as to us, that the inhabitants on this earth. We need the sun. You know, the sun is good for our skin. It's good for us, period. You know, we need to be taking in the sun and this solar light going within us, so we can constantly receive these downloads, okay, and receive the light codes coming from the sun, and just to be fed from the solar energy from the sun. Period. We need this, and they know it. The power that be know it. When I speak with the power that be, I'm going to just tell you like it is. But the point I'm trying to make is, it's a bigger agenda, okay? It's not just a white and black thing. You have to realize we're dealing with, reptilians as well as Dracos, okay? And they know what's going on. They know that we are starting to evolve, okay, as a people. They know this, and they want to keep us dumbed down and to be easily controlled, okay? And a lot of people, it's like for them, it's hard for them to be focused. It's hard for them to stay focused and feel empowered when it's cloudy outside and the sun is being blocked, because I know for myself, when the sun is out, I feel rejuvenated. Excuse me. I feel rejuvenated. I feel more energy, okay? And I do feel more empowered, as well as, it just really do something to my third eye, and just that light going within my eyes, it just really just stirs something within me, it just does something to me from a spiritual perspective. Let me just say it like that, okay? There's going to be a time where it is going to be darkened, and woe to those who have not been in advance trying to prepare for how to deal with when the sun's going to be darkened. You got to learn how to tap into that sun that is within you, okay? Start meditating now so you can try to, connect with source within you, which source is within you anyway, just like a spirit's with all around us. You can't see it, because many of you, the scales are, blocking your spiritual sight, and it's fine. After a while, the spiritual sight will awaken on its own when the time is right for you. But for those whose spiritual sight is active, this is time you really need to take advantage of meditating, okay? So you can learn how to navigate within yourself and figure out, just like how we are being programmed, and we have to learn how to navigate out here in the physical sense, in this world of 3D. You also have to learn how to navigate within yourself. Get familiar with certain, colors. Get familiar with certain, symbols. Get familiar with certain doorways and gateways that are within you. Get an idea of what they mean. And many of you know what I'm talking about. If you have seen the spirals, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you have seen the other doorways, and that's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm talking about. I speak about that more on another video, because I don't want to make this video long. But get familiar with all of this, get familiar with, just like you're familiar with your physical body, get familiar with your spiritual body on the inside, learning how to tap in to connecting with your benevolent celestial family, all right? And I say benevolent, okay? Benevolent is the opposite of the fallen, okay? So you'll know what they look like, you know what their energy feels like. Everything's about energy. I see so many people on YouTube, and I say this with love. Just because they see something that doesn't look human, they see something that's so odd, they call them fallen angels. Woe if they see a feline. Woe if they see a mantis. Woe if they see anything that does not look like them, and they're going to call them fallen angels. It's ignorance, but I understand. They have no discernment, no spiritual discernment. They don't know how to sense energy. And if they were someone who knew how to sense energy, they would go by that vibe of what they're feeling from what they're seeing, shall I say. or they would be able to, if anything, um, tap into within so they can connect with the higher self, and the higher self will let them know whether this is considered as low vibrational or high vibrational. But at the end of the day, that's what it's all about: low vibration, high vibration. At the end of the day, but most people, when they see something that doesn't look like them, or it looks odd, it looks abnormal, they consider it as fallen angel, and that's not the case. I saw a video somebody had uploaded in Venezuela. I think it was in Venezuela. A meteor had failed, and a lot of people were filming the crash site where the meteor had failed. And it's like, you see smoke and flame everywhere, and it looked like three beings that were standing in the midst of all this smoke and flame. And the person that uploaded the video, I might put it down there in the comment section or the description, but be on the lookout for it. I want y'all to see it yourself. The person was like, oh, they fallen angels. And for the most part, I guess I would think the same thing had I not been able to sense energy, have I not been able to go within myself to get confirmation. I probably be like, oh my God, these fallen angels are coming down. Family, do your own research. Family, meditate on this. Pray about it. I sense within myself they are angels, but they're not fallen angels. There are angels all around us anyway. They are observing the times that we're living in, okay? Because it's pretty much like a countdown time, and really there is no time anyway. But these are not fallen angels, okay? I sense this within my being, and my higher self let me know they're not fallen angels, but they are angels. But we are living in a time where people see things that look abnormal, and they call them fallen angels. It's like everything's a fallen angel to them. And whoa, if they really encounter something and they can't sense energy, they won't really, that which they perceive as fallen angel, they won't really know if it's a fallen angel, because they're going by these eyes right here, okay? That's what they're going by instead of this eye. They're going by these eyes instead of this eye, okay? This eye is going to tell you the truth, all right? Your energy that you're picking up on is going to tell you the truth. And it's sadly, a lot of people can be tricked and fooled by, like I said, it's like everything is a fallen angel to them. That's paranormal, that's abnormal, and it's not human, but it's not the case, all right? The Most High God has children, all kind of children, all right? Humanoid, animaloid, you name it, all of them are not fallen, okay? But to the average human being, when they see something that looks abnormal, they would consider it as fallen, and that's not the case. So that's all I want to say on that. I will do more videos talking about it. I definitely want my voice to be more stronger, and the way you can hear me more clearly, with clarity, shall I say, and not be doing a lot of talking, because the more I talk, my body's starting to heat up, and I'm starting to cough, and I apologize. But before I end this video, I want to share this with many of you, for those who have eyes to see. Now, I'm going to upload some pictures, and during this time, I wasn't feeling good. Sorry, family. I had to do a take two. I had to change phones. So I hope many of you can hear me. I hope many of you can hear me. But anyway, real quick, staying back what I was saying, I want to speak about attachments real quick. You can receive attachments in many, many ways, okay? Do your research about them. But all attachments are not evil, okay? All attachments are not bad, okay? Some attachments are just, you know, spirits. They can be beings, okay? I'm gonna say beings. They can be beings that are attracted to you and they will attach themselves to you for different reasons, okay? And there can be also people who can attach themselves to you. And some of these attachments can also be from a past life as well. I have had one for quite some time that I knew that was attached to me because I see it all the time. I see it all the time. And it looks like a child. And I'm going to show you a couple of pictures, okay? And the child, when I see the child, like when I take a picture, maybe if you have like an old camera, if you want to test this method out, just get an old camera and put the camera up to you. Just put the camera up to you like this, and cause we all have like energy coming off us anyway. And if there aren't any kind of attachments that are around you, whether it be spirits around you, you don't have to be attachments, but whether it be spirits around you or just attachments, you will see them around you. Okay, if you have the eye to see them, that's all I'm saying. But this one particular one, I had noticed. I've been seeing this one a lot, and my higher self let me know that this particular attachment as a child, and this child, I've known this child in the past life, and I know many of you are going to be skeptical, and that's okay. Okay, I'm not here to debate with anybody. I knows what I know. It's okay because I communicate with my higher self. And my attachment is not negative at all. My attachment is just a spirit of a child that knows me, okay, from a past life. And I will see this child, and actually the child is smiling, okay, actually. But anyway, I will always see this child like up in this area around in front of my forehead, okay. Now, before my third eye was awakened, was I seeing this? Of course not. All right. Um, After my third eye was awakened, was I seeing this? No. Um, by and by, as time went on, I just happened to notice like certain spirits around me, and also just one particular spirit that be around me, and you can just see it as plain as day. Like I said, you have to have eyes to see. But I'm going to be sharing these pictures with many of you. It's nothing to fear. Many of you have attachments around you. You just don't have eyes to see them. And maybe some of you do know, what's around you. Um, I'm just only sharing my experiences because I'm letting you know that you're not alone. And yes, that's what this is. Anytime you see like faces and all of this, they are like they are real close to your body. These are considered as attachments, and they can be removed. Okay, they can be removed. With this child, I can talk to this child in the spirit realm, and send this child off to be as far as tell this child to move on. That I can do, and I'm actually going to pray about it, and that's what I'm thinking about doing, because this child has been around me for quite some time now, and I want this child to I want this child to know it's okay to move on. I'm just a constant reminder. This child just knows me from a past life, and this child's not really moved on. Okay, and many of you, like I said, it's not just me. Many of you have these kind of attachments around you too. It could be a past relatives, family members. They're holding on. They're not moving forward, shall I say? It really has nothing to do with as far as them spending their life. You just something that's familiar to them, and they just might be in that state, in that realm to where they just don't know what to do, shall I say. I don't know really how it really works, because You know, I always thought that, you know, something or someone would be on the other side to meet you. But unfortunately, like I said, you know, it can be maybe your light, they attract to your light, or, you know, just you, period. You know, instead of them moving on, they just kind of earthbound, you know. But anyway, I will be sharing these pictures. Um, and you can see this child, and you might, like I said, you might see some other faces. I don't know, but you would definitely notice this child because of the eyes. The eyes really stand out. This child has really big, big eyes. They really do stand out. But anyway, that's all I want to say, family. All attachments are not negative. So I know somebody's going to watch this and be like, oh, you got a lot of demons around you. No, no. You know, my light is bright and my experiences are positive. I don't have anything negative around me, okay? And even if some of you happen to see maybe a reptilian attachment around me, believe me, it's in his heart space because I'm in my heart space, and I don't feel no negative energy around me, okay? I'm having pleasant, beautiful, positive experiences. Okay, I learned to be in my heart space, and when you are in your heart space, you're not in a space of fear. You're in a place of love and acceptance. Period. So that's what being in your heart space is about. Okay, love and acceptance and compassion. So that's all I want to say. I love you in Christ. And I will be sharing those pictures with many of you. So maybe some of you can also see for yourself. Do you see any attachments around you? And you know, and if so, you know, hey, you know, talk to them and send them off with love, you know, and let them know it's okay to move on, you know. Just talk to them, you know, wish them well, let them know, you know, the divine that's within them. And even if you want to tell them to spend their light, tell them to suspend their light. My higher self let me know when you wish them well and you're talking to them, and you know, uh, coming from a place of love and compassion and comforting them, they will move on. It's nothing to fear, family. So that's all I want to say. Peace and love to you all. I just want to share that with you, let many of you know that if you have eyes to see, you will see it. Peace.